Hello students, I hope you all are doing very well. So after so long I have decided to go and start making some new videos regarding educational content. So as of now I have decided to start a new series of machine learning and artificial intelligence. So in this series I will try to teach you that how you can create your own machine learning or AI models and how the things are going to work. Like as of now artificial intelligence are very common to everybody. Everyone is using artificial intelligence nowadays. Very famous tools like ChatGPT, Cloud A and so on. But have you ever experienced that how these things are working? So most of the models go through various machine learning or some rigorous mathematics techniques. So in this video or in these tutorials I will try to teach something based on machine learning so that how you can create your own models and how the things are working. So as of now in this today video I will start with very simple like a very simple machine learning model which will be based on linear regression, and we will try to create some artificial data, and we will ask to the model which we are going to train to predict the predictions or to give the patterns how the things are going to work. So let's start. So for this the main tool you should have is you should have some knowledge of Python language, and if you have Python skills definitely you can build your models. In other languages also it is possible, but most convenient tool is Python. So let's start. I will try to start the demonstration so you can try to understand that how gonna things work. So in today's video we will build a very simple model, like simple, like it's so easy, but we need to understand that how the things are working, which tools, what are the mathematical patterns, and what the other things are here. So let's start. So here first of all we are going to create something like a straight line we can say, and we will create a model with one neurons, and that neurons will be like only one neurons, because we need to understand and we need to keep the things very simple, and we will try to think and I will try to demonstrate that how it has been started. For the today's video, maybe those who are learning for the new time, it will be quite related stucky or tricky, but in upcoming video you will start learning that how the things are working actually. So let's start. I will try to code first and then I will try to explain that what the things mean exactly and what are the things. So let's start the coding now. So first I'm going to use TensorFlow. TensorFlow is pre-given libraries have inbuilt Keras that are useful for creating a machine learning model. So let's start. So first we will import this. So import TensorFlow. Let's TensorFlow SDF, and then we will use NumPy for the mathematical operations. And then because as of now we don't have any particular data, we are creating a very simple model, so we will create a simple dummy data. So I will write here dummy data, and then I will create something like np dot some random dot rand, and then here we will use 1000 and here 1. Okay, and then we will create something like y. Okay, y is, I will tell you what the use of y at the last of this video, so we will try to understand what the things actually are. So y, let's create 3 into x plus 2, and then plus we will add some random noise so that the data will look a little bit more real, into, and then n here, I think here needs to be plus 0.1, and then here random and here it is a mistake. Okay, so first of all what we did, we imported TensorFlow library and then the NumPy. After this we have to develop a neural network. So as of now we have a technique, or like I can say not technique, but it's a, we are going to build something related to the linear regression and the use of y, which I was saying. The use of y tells the model what should be the correct output and what should be the value for the input x. So without y the model has no way to know the predictions, that whether these predictions are good or bad. So we need to have this y value. So yeah, let's start building the model. So we will create a simple neural network. We have only one neurons. We are not going to learn several neurons for today's video. So let's build the neural network here. So first I will write here neural network, build neural, or just like simple model. Okay, now model is equal to tf.keras. Keras are the most important thing. I will explain you how the things are working. And then sequential we have to write sequential sequential. Okay, and then now let's tell the model we have tf.keras. Okay, then layers, and then dense, and here but we will change here only one because we have only one neurons as of now, and we will change this one, not too much now, we are not needed this. So here we will write input shape, input shape. And right now we have like built a simple one neuron based neural network. Now after this we will compile the model, so we will write here compile the model, and then here you will write model dot compile. Okay, and then we will use optimizer is equal to tf.keras, and then what are the optimizers? Here we are going to use SGD, not Adam. Now I will tell you why SGD. And with the learning rate we should have some little bit less learning rate, so let's go with the same one. And then we will write loss equal to mean square error. And now we have this model already ready. Now we will train the model, so we will write here train, and then here you will write the code for this, which will be model dot fit comma x comma y, and then epoch. I will tell you what the meaning of epoch here in the last. Okay, and then we will now we have done most of the thing, but as of now we need to understand what exactly we have built. So for this we will make, or we will write a code for like check what is the learned weights, because we are trying to predict something related to this. So it will be like y cap is equal to 3 into v plus b. B stands for bias, w stands for w stands for weight, and b stands for bias. So here we will write check learn weights. Okay, so weights equal to model dot get underscore wig weight. Okay, and then we will print it what we are actually getting. Okay, so print, let's label it, it will look professional, weight, yeah, and then weight, and let's here write something this, and we will print bias also, because we have to know what exactly bias is also for the develop small neural network. We can say weight for this one. So as of now I believe I have done most of the part. Let's reduce some size first so that we can understand what exactly we have done. Font maybe 1.5. yeah, we will apply this. So as of now I will tell you what exactly the things are here. So first we are using TensorFlow. If you will search on Google, you will understand what the TensorFlow is. A specific pre-built settings or pre-built libraries that are helped to use to train machine learning or artificial based models. There are other several similar to TensorFlow are existing, like PyTorch and so many others. You can also use your simple mathematics way if you don't want to stick with this specific libraries, but these are quite helpful if you want to build faster way, and like most of the companies are preferring to know what actually the TensorFlow are. So let's start with, so right now we have created a dummy data, because as of now we don't have something data to train, so I just created a random data. Okay, it will help to make something based AI ML model. So I just use this this data. There is nothing related to with these things. Now starting with, we are building a simple neural network. Okay, so in this tf.keras sequential. Okay, so now like there are a little bit confusion like what exactly these things are. So I will tell you, like to build the model here, the sequential is like, sequential means the layers are stacked in order. Dense, now you will see dense here. Dense once means one output neurons, and it is computing overall, this model is computing y cap is equal to weight into x plus b, where weight can be represented as w and bias can be represented as b. So indirectly we have written a mathematical model. And after this, now I will tell you what exactly other things are now. So you can see here SGD. So SGD are like stand for stochastic gradient descent. It is used to update the weight and bias step by step. It helps to reduce the error to make the machine learning models quite accurate or predictable. So, and here the learning rate, we can say it's only 0.01. The reason of having less because of this, because it is controlling the step size. If it will become too big, the model maybe go overshoot or it will run with the errors. So we have done this, and now after that what I can tell you, yeah, so here we can see also loss is equal to MSE. Here MSE stand for mean square error. If you will Google the formula, you will understand the use of this particular mathematics operation is because it is just used to punish the larger errors more, because of this mathematical it give squaring something. So we have trained the model. Now here we will see training of the model dot fit x comma y is equal to epoch 100. So here the model looks at the value x and y and try to predict the value of weight and bias, which can be stand for W and B. So we have done this now. So let's compile it. We will try to understand what exactly we have built as of now. So we will click on compile and we will try to see what exactly we have done it so far. So now, so there is some error in the code, so we will try to see what exactly the error are. So we can see model.compile, okay, and then optimizer model. So here is the error, so we will correct here model. Now let's run it. It should run now. Yeah, so now you can see it is started training. So 100 times it will train. Okay, again there is some error. Print weights WI weights. Let's see where is the error. It's just a syntax error, so nothing to worry for this. Wait, we will see. So here the small errors, again weights, and here also weights, and let's run it again. It should work because already the model is correct, so we have to understand. So look, you can see it's learning how the learning are. So as of now we got the value of W and B. The value of W is quite near to 3, and the bias, which is very near to 1.9, and we can say 2. So what exactly we have built it here? So it means like there should be some error in there should be some confusion in understanding. So I will tell you again. We have created a near straight line, something like y is equal to 3x plus 2. So like we have created a secret, like first we created the data here. You can see the data, okay, which is y is equal to something like 3x plus 2. We have added some random noise, Gaussian noise, to make the model more, to make the data more realistic. And then we asked to the neural network here, which we have built it here, to learn the same thing, but by looking at only on the data, not on the equations. And at the last, what we have got is 3 and 1, which is quite related or quite near to here 3x plus 2. So overall the things of making this video or like first tutorial was to understand that how the machine learning models are learning the relationship, because most of the things here are like mathematics. And I will try to make these videos more easier to understand, but the first video will be quite tricky maybe for understanding, because how the things actually are working, it's bit require little bit of prior knowledge. But I will try to make the things more easy so that you can also understand that how you can build your own machine learning models, or any this something AI or something, whatever models is. So this was the first video. I will try to improve more. We'll try to make the things more easy so that after the completion of this series you will be able to create your own models, and you can be able to can say or declare yourself as a geek in machine learning. Maybe this video will be quite a little bit tricky in understanding, but I will try to make it more easier to understand, and the things will get understandable sooner as soon as we will improve. So yeah, today that's it for this first tutorial. I hope you will understand. Don't get confused with this. We have just created some random data. It is just synthetic or dummy data. The main thing started for building this simple model, and then we have compiled the model. We trained by using other mathematical tools. So most of the thing is that like the machine learning or any AI thing, whatever we are hearing as of now in the market, most of the things are completely mathematics. If you are good in mathematics, if you know the calculus, linear algebra, all the mathematical like Cartesian geometry, matrices, and all these things, that everything is easier. That just you need to implement those your knowledge inside a script, and everything will be work so better as so we can understand or imagine. So you will, at the last of the series, we will make more things predictable, more productive, and we will make a better models. In the next videos I will try to create some graphs, so that in the graphs you will understand that how the trained models or how the things are going so near to each other, and everything will be so better as so far, so we can discuss. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you guys like. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, Let's meet on the next video. See you soon. Bye.